Welcome back to the recording. Welcome to part 2 of session 1. Because I decided I'm going to try and remove a adware program that I don't know how the hell it got on my computer while I'm streaming. Because that's how we roll in Lethal Nation. We make poor decisions and end up with weird programs that we don't even know how it got on our computer. Now let's focus on the game. Let's play the game, the thing we're supposed to be doing. Okay. We have to go back to the room where we saw the king and his lady friend. Okay. Yeah. I like how the thumbnail Twitch decided for the first part of this stream. The best thumbnail was just the blank chair in the bed in the microphone when I went to take a break. And then the other 3 are me sitting in the chair during an intermission and then the starting soon screen. Come on. Okay, so we must have picked it up. And then we just didn't save, and then we had to load because we got caught and we never went back to pick it up. Yeah, you'd think. I mean, at least the YouTube AI generated thumbnails all try to pick something where there's a face or something recognizable in the thumbnail. Like the default thumbnail for most of the Lego Star Wars VODs were all either the Star Wars logo or from the cutscenes where there's one thumbnail where it's a zoom in of Lego Rey's face and it picked that one. Go the other way. Doors is up there. I don't know how the Twitch thumbnail AI works.
It's locked. It's locked.
But I have the key, don't I? Can I not use the key? The key to Iago's chambers. Okay, but can I use key? Is that not the one we're supposed to use it on? Yon's amulet. Did we get that? Alternate way. Hmm. Supposed to be like a fire road track. There it is. Heck is the guard? There he is. Oop. I bopped the mic. Go around this corner and see the movie. Over to where that bucket is. And cross the large hall, turn left when you get past the next room. If there's a guard here, refer to the alternate way at the end of this section. Yes, there is a guard there. They did everything and the guard in the hall won't move. Well, there's another way, but I think it's random. It's only happened to me once. Head back down to the first floor. Oh, shit. Okay. Down to the first... Oh, we're on the first floor. Hopefully the guard that was blocking the way to the kitchen is gone. Still there. I think you can get rid of him by getting caught on the third floor a bunch of times. Go to the kitchen and talk to one of the people. Woohoo! That was close. Where's that card going? Who's the guard? Alright. Okay, so we made it back up here. That guard is still... Go to the kitchen, talk to one of the servants. They'll give you the option to bring the food to Yago. Really did explore here, did I? Young boy cowers in a corner of the room. Please don't tell me I'm here. I don't want them to find me. What's your name? Urho. My name is Urho. Promise you won't tell. I'm afraid of the men with loud voices. I have bad dreams. Bad dreams. I dreamed that my brother has no head because the Rennies chopped it off. I dream his head is in the forest. He will go to war and he will die. War? I don't want to go to war. My father says I must. When I am old enough, I must ride a horse and fight. The horse scares me. Horse. I'm scared I will fall. I must be brave, my father says. My brother Padrid wants to be a knight. He wants to fight in battle, but he's too little. This makes him cry, but I'm happy they won't let him go. Father. My father is the Earl of Morhav. We are from the west. We live by the sea. The Renese come across the sea in their boats. Their houses are far away. I want to be a sailor. Sailor. I would go across the water, but sailing is the work of commoners, Father says. Our power lies in the land. Please don't tell them where I am. Marrow fritters, boiled meats, galan fish and naga fish, cheese and jellies, venison pie, lampreys and wine, all for the king's feast. All the vassals in Lanale will have a grand feast. The king doesn't march soon. The lords won't fit in their armor. Hanif, the cook. Ah, so you're the new kitchen servant. You'll not be waiting on the court of Belias V, looking like an old city gutter snipe. Look at you. Tancred's whores dress better than that. Dress? Here are some clothes that the last girl left behind. They should fit you well enough. Now hurry up and be done with it. I have an errand for you to run. Servant's blouse, servant's boots, servant's gloves, servant's leggings. Errand. Penef gives you a basket of food. Aye, Lord Iago has sent word that he's hungry. The old beggars always are. So chambers are on the 3rd level. Okay, so I'm going to guess that's maybe how you're supposed to do it. All right, we got our servant gear on, ready to serve. I'm gonna guess this will allow us to walk fine. We won't need to get caught. You're not supposed to be here, servant. Okay, well, I am here. What are you going to do about it? I'm guessing just don't let them touch you. I'm on a mission. I'm going to give food to Lord Iago. You wouldn't deny Lord Iago his food, would you? No, but I have food to deliver. I do not wish to be disturbed. Go and trouble me no more. Okay, once the guards decide to leave me alone. Yes, they do. Okay, shut the damn door. Lord Iago! Who are you? What are you doing here? Never mind who I am. I have a message for you. A message? From whom? His name is Joseph. Joseph? Where is he? I must speak to him at once. He's waiting down in the storeroom below the kitchen. How did you get here? I sneaked past the guards. Perhaps you might be able to help our friend. He's in great peril. Peril? I'll explain along the way. Come.
I am a clever one.
Where are we going? I will ask the palace guard to escort Joseph to the Great Hall. We will meet him there. Let's go. Man, if I knew this, I could grab. I don't know if I could have grabbed the servant outfit before doing all this, but if I had known that, if I had known that, I would have done that. That would save a lot of, time. Police acquired a skill of sneak. That would have been nice to have.
And so the guards were dispatched to find Joseph in the cellar of the palace. And meanwhile, Fleece and I proceeded to the Great Hall to wait for Joseph. There the king's vassals were gathering for the war council. At last, my protege and I were reunited.
Oh, you're
We found
proficient.
this lad in the cellar.
That will be all. Well, Joseph, truly the forces of destiny are at work. I feared you wouldn't come.
I guess, but supposedly, based on what this guy said, I actually don't think the servant clothes were the easy mode. I mean, in terms of like the sneaking part and getting caught, yeah, that you don't get immediately sent back to the beginning unless I'm guessing they touch you. But in the case of getting to Yago, I think it's the only way. Because the way the guy described it and explained how to get to Yago, it was as if that guard in the corner just wasn't there. As if once you had done all the things and seen that cutscene and grabbed all the stuff, that guard goes away or starts moving or does something so that you can go around, get to Yago's room. But he said, if the guard's still there, check out the alternate way at the end of this little section. I'm guessing the alternate way is the correct way. Truly the forces of destiny are at work. I feared you wouldn't come. The palace guards didn't make it easy. Ah, yes, for that I must apologize. Thornhan has convinced himself the palace is full of spies. These precautions are unnecessary, but he no longer seems to heed my advice. How did you become the prince's counselor? Let's just say that Thornahan remembered me from long ago, and he took pity on an old friend. Though we have much to catch up on, there are more pressing matters to discuss. No doubt you have come to learn why the Orions have come to Medivh. The riders destroyed Sept searching for me. Death and misfortune will be your companions until you accept your gift and learn how to master it. Gift? What gift? I wouldn't call it a gift. Then call it whatever pleases you. You were born with the mark of the summoner, and the Emperor will do all in his power to keep you from using it. Why? What have I done to the Emperor of Aurania? It's not your past that troubles him, but your future. Many years ago, the Emperor received a prophecy the summoner would end his reign. But why does he send an army? I'm nothing but a farmer. The Emperor of Aurania isn't doing battle against a landless cotter. Murad has declared war against the forces of destiny itself. Then what choice do I have? You can surrender to the Emperor and allow the kingdom to fall under his dark tyranny. Or you can finish what you started 9 years ago. How? I threw that ring down a well. That which must be found shall be found. Yago places a ring of black obsidian in your hand. The ring is smooth and cold to the touch. This was the ring you wore when you summoned the demon that destroyed Saran. Joseph acquired the skill Summon! Gained item, Ring of Darkness. The ring. How did you find it? When Murad is defeated, we will share our stories, but time now is of the essence. The last time I used this ring, I destroyed my village. The demon destroyed Saran because you were too young to master your power, and the people of your village perished. You were wise to throw the ring down the well, but now you must learn how to use it. Yes, but how? 9 years ago, you were but a child. You are older now, and stronger. This power is part of you. What if you're wrong? Whether I am right or wrong, many innocent people will die if you do nothing. You must fulfill your destiny. Defeat the Emperor, or this war will destroy Aurania and Medivh both. Then tell me what to do. Go east from Lene to the Iona Monastery. There you will find the Ring of Light. The Abbot Laurent will help you find the Ring of Fire and the Ring of Stone. Light, fire, stone. The ring in your possession is only one of 4. You need all of them if you hope to defeat the Emperor. When you have found the Ring of Light, come back to Lene and tell me what you have learned. Yago, how do you know all this? Because I was once a monk of Iona, long before we ever met. You must understand, Joseph, I sacrificed 10 years of my life, and all that I cherished in this world, searching for you. I still don't understand. Go to Iona, Joseph. That is our only hope. Ring tutorial. You've just received your summoning ring, the Ring of Darkness. Each summoning ring you obtain enables you to summon a different creature. For instance, with the Ring of Darkness, you can summon a black fire elemental. The experience level of the summoned creature depends on how much power the corresponding ring has accumulated. Although you do not need to be wearing a summoning ring to summon the corresponding creature, the ring gains power only while you have it equipped. Creatures cannot be summoned. Hello, moth. Landing on my glasses. Creatures cannot be summoned in town. Also, once you leave a level, any creature Joseph has summoned is removed from the party. Now open the inventory screen and equip Joseph with the Ring of Darkness. Okay, but first... gonna pick up a sneak. See how much guard protection 5, and then how much does the Servant's Boss have? 1. Okay, yeah, I kind of figured that the servant stuff wouldn't exactly provide the best protection, but you never know. Where's your... Did she not have any other... other armor? She didn't have any other armor. Okay. All right. Okay, so now I'm guessing we have full reign of the palace now. We don't have to sneak around no more. That's good. Apparently not. Dr. Sir Ionis of the Wolf Club. Do not believe all that is whispered at court. There are many who would profit from the fall of Sornahan. All that is whispered? If Sornahan truly desired the throne and possessed the sinister powers of which he is accused, the prince still has done nothing to wrest his power from his brother. The king is an impeccable judge of character, and the love and trust he has for Sornahan should not be dismissed so readily. Sinister powers. His enemies say he is a disciple of the Nuvasarim, the death magic that seduced the Emperor Murad of Orania. Nuvasarim. The last of the Nuvasarim perished in the Inquisition of 104 Volurhano Madiva, executed by the priests of Arath, but their infernal lore survives. Enemies. His greatest rival is the Queen's brother, the Duke of Tarhimun, who has risen in the king's esteem through their ancestors' waged a bloody feud. Sir Hagor the Defiant. So you're a friend of Iago? His tale is most interesting. Prince Sornahan found the old man begging in the streets, a wretched creature all bundled in rags. The vagrant had the gall to ask for a coin, so the prince raised his hand to strike him. To strike him? Yes, but then Sornahan realized he knew this beggar. Brother Iago, is that you? He asked, and all were amazed. Is this beggar troubling your highness? Asked the guard. This beggar, Sornahan replied, is a monk of the Order of Iona and is my true friend and brother. Friend and brother? Indeed! The old man has lived in the palace ever since. Those close to the prince were none too pleased to have their position usurped by a vagrant. Usurped? Now they fear Iago, or Lord Iago, as they call him. A monk of the Order is not to be trifled with, even in exile from the island. Their study of the language makes them daft, I've heard. Oh, and the Lord Iago bit? He's not a lord at all. Not a lord. Doesn't hold a scrap of land, not even a stone to beat a surf with. They made that up for fun, to mock him, you see. But now they say Lord Yago out of respect. Even the king has him sit on the council now. Council? Indeed! Yago's detractors have become rather silent as of late, so stay on his good side, friend. Sometimes the one more powerful than the king is the voice whispering in his ear. Oh yeah, I didn't equip the ring, did I? Joseph is now wearing the Ring of Darkness. Whenever Joseph gains experience, any summoning rings he is wearing gain power proportional to the experience he gained. The proportion of experience gained by equipped rings depends on Joseph's summoning skill. The higher his summoning skill, the more power his summoning rings gain with each point of experience. Once the summoning ring has gained enough power, a second creature becomes available for Joseph to summon. And then, yes, also saving would be a good idea. Lady Qualader. Though Queen Galeen has endured much sorrow, she plays her role well as any mummer. She has never forgotten her father and Duke of Tarium, heir of Omori kings. Plays her role. Galeen wields much influence in her husband's court, and her subjects love her, but their queen is no fool, as the lords of Medeva have learned, Prince Sornahan in particular. Galeen and Sornahan despise each other, and their hatred deepens with every passing day. She and Belias have no natural heir, and she fears if the king dies, the prince will claim the throne. Perhaps she'll put her brother on the throne, and what a coup that would be. An Omori prince wearing the high crown of the Runari? Sornahan would be the only one to stand in her way, for his claim is the stronger. Claim? Aye, he has much support among the lords, priests, and commoners. The death of Belias will mean civil war for Medeva. Some say it is the queen who rules Medeva. Belias, the mighty warrior of yore, has no patience for financial and judicial administration. But he is a good king who knows when to let his wife rule. Omori? The Omori settled the lands east of the Dahu. Their name means warriors of the fist. All of their feuds among the 13 clans of Medeva, none were so bloody as the war between the Runari and Omori. So Remor the Bold. King Belias has ruled Medeva for 16 winters. Governing his kingdom has never been easy, and his disposition has declined over the years. Disposition. Belias had no natural heir, and his time will soon be at an end. If he does not choose a successor, Medeva will once again fall into civil war and ruin. Belias and Galeen had 4 children. Though none survived the majority, the first was a stillborn, and the other one died of fever. A boar killed the third, and a bright young prince during the hunt of Armondorn. The fourth, an agile climber, a maker of mischief, fell from the tower of Vernadal. Not a good track record. I think your family's cursed, King. None survived. The king and queen could bear no more grief, and so the king will name his heir, and yet the lords all fear, no matter his choice, his death will mean a new civil war. Who will he choose? No one knows. Sornahan is a subtle wolf. His spies hide in every shadow of the realm. I've heard that Sornahan once tried to kill his brother when they were children, though both swore to keep the act a secret. This was before the prince left for Iona, where he failed his training. I've heard whispers that Sornahan murdered his 4 nephews to keep the line of succession open to his claim. Yet, what a subterfuge or magic he used remains a mystery to his enemies. Murdered? I believe that the queen does blame him, though. She cannot say how he committed the deeds. On Iona, Sornahan learned magic, and there he continues his studies. Dark and mysterious are the ways of the sorcerer. Failed his training. The training of the monks of Iona is rigorous, and only the strongest endure. His ambition drove him to failure, and so he returned to Lanel. His brother Belias, now king, restored titles and lands Sornahan had relinquished. would seem to be the banquet hall, the Great Hall. But I can't walk under the staircase. Exit to the palace, yes. Man, I would really like to turn the camera around and get a view of this whole area and see the majesty of the castle in the middle of what I'm guessing is a lake. I'd love to see that. That seems like it'd be quite impressive. Okay. Let's go. Let's go back to the old city and let's see if we can't find Yajin's friend. We already talked with Iago. He told us that we need to go go to the island of monks. I mean, this camera angle is fine for... I don't know if it was just me, but but it feels like the camera wasn't this angled back in the village. I feel like it got more angled when we got to the city. Maybe. But he's all the way back there. We're already here. We can check in with him later. Okay, now this camera angle. Why wasn't this camera angle in that previous area? This camera angle would have been great. Because then I could see the castle and impressive architecture. Assuming they actually built, like, an actual castle. I'm guessing they didn't, and that's why the camera angle wasn't letting me see the castle. I mean, that's probably the reason why is draw distance and hiding technical drawbacks. Just because this was a launch game. This either came out on the day of the PS2 launch or very close. Okay, so find the rings are all main story. And then defeat the Emperor is also main story. Didn't we already turned, or is that just one that can keep going? I guess that's one if we keep going. I just stolen by an apothecary, which we need to go hunt Salamancas. Brigham tongues. Man named Avon is asked to find out what happened to his friend Jin Yan, an Orient merchant who was tortured by an angry mob. Assault smugglers. Man named Pedrog, looking for their hiding place. Pedrog wants the location of their hiding place and eventually in smuggling activities. And then the ragdoll. The amulet of Prince Yan. Man named Drago has hired police to steal an amulet that has once belonged to the late Prince Yan. Find the amulet in the royal palace and bring it to Drago in the harbor district. Wasn't Pedro wasn't Pedro in the old city? I think Pedro was in the old city. Not his name, but I'm calling him Pedro. Hmm. And then, yeah, the merchant. Hello. Joseph, I heard the Renese attacked Masad. Have you come to join the king's army? I have a sword for you. Found him! The sword belonged to my ancestor. He died on Nado's Hill, fighting for Lord Falconeye. You're giving me the sword. My uncle asked, a Sikh must be dead too. Take my weapon, Joseph. I no longer have need of it. Gained item, bastard sword. Already gained 100 XP. Quest journal updated. Cool. Let's check out the bastard sword. 45 damage and is slower. No, we'll give it a shot. We'll see how it is. One of the merchants somewhere around here had Fleece's armor. Was it you? I think it was him. It is him. Okay. I don't know why I'm looking at it. It will have more protection than the servant leggings. And then the one that I can buy stuff for Joe is in the old city, I believe. Yeah, but we currently don't have a bow for her to use. We need to find a weapon dealer. This is where icons on the map would be useful. But there are no icons on the map. I wonder if there's mods for the Steam version of this game. This game is available on Steam for like $5. I just found that out the other day while trying to look up some sort of image I could use for the thumbnails on YouTube. And spoiler alert, there's not a lot. That's the apothecary. I think Pedro. Yeah, I think this is Pedro. No, that's Kevin the pawnbroker. Where's Pedro? You're the gypsy looking for the glass shards. Are you sure Pedro is somewhere near the keep? Excuse me. Your friend will go free tonight, just as I promised. Now get out of here before I change my mind. Okay. She's still not free. Pedro? No, you're the pawnbroker. We went in a full circle. Yeah. Like, I mean, I don't mind too terribly much hitting select to bring up the map screen. It comes right up and goes right away. If it took a while to load, now that'd be a problem. Then I might have an issue. But really, it really is only good for just finding where you're going or finding where you're at in the area. Not so much for finding a place to go. Because there's no, like, quest markers on the map. There's no shop markers on the map. The only marks on the map are where the area ends and begins, and that's it. That's not what I wanted to do. Open that. Okay, so I'm guessing that quest is just a repeatable quest, and it won't really ever, like, go away. Bedrock! So much found in the sewers. Clever lad, do you have any evidence? Give him salt. Ah, well done. Your Uncle Tancred will be pleased to hear the news. Here's your birthday present. 900 gold. Nice. Okay. Kind of wish it wouldn't show that he's got important stuff to say after we've completed the quest. Where was the merchant we need to give the silk stuff to? Is he in the marketplace, or is he here in the old city? Because there are some merchants, some people selling their wares here in the old city. I think Joseph's armor guy is up at the top of the area. in the marketplace. I think Joseph's guy is somewhere up here. A weeping butcher? Oh, that's right. The doll. The doll that's still down there in the sewers. Okay. No, you're the Skinner. Who's the Tanner? Tanner has the, has goods for us. He's over here. Yep, this is him. Inventory. Leather boots. Leather gauntlets. And wear leather jerkin. Section 7. Section 20. You know, I probably should have, like, looked at how much... Okay, sell the boots, sell the tunic. Equip that. Equipable by fleece. Section 9. And what's her current things? Oh. Does that? Servant's gloves. Okay. Who equips that? Jack R. Okay, part of me wants to destroy the servant's gear so it's not clogging up my inventory, but the other part of me is like, the other part of me has that RPG instinct of hoard everything. Everything must be hoarded, including the level 1 gear. All the level 1 gear must be hoarded. Okay. And there's Premier Opinion again. Yeah. Who the heck is Pedro, though? I could have swore Pedro. No, we did talk to Pedro. What am I thinking? Pedro was the salt guy, and we gave him the salt. All right, you have a good night. Alright, where's the guy who gives out the silk, who wants the silk? Also, there's a way down. Did we explore along here? Yeah, we did. We basically did. There's nothing down there. Nothing down there worth a damn anyway. There we go. We figured out how to run again. Oh. Gotta fill in that map. Okay, so Silk Merchant must be across the bridge. It's the only other place he could be. Unless he's in the Crown District. I don't think he is. Pretty sure he isn't. Isn't he under an awning? He's under an awning, isn't he? Yeah, he's under an awning. Is that him? I think that's him. Yes, the tailor.
I grow
Yes.
powerful.
You have saved me, sir. Please accept my heartfelt thanks in these fine breeches. Gain silk breeches. Oh, let's go check out. Let's check out what them silk breeches I got. Info. Equipable by Fleece and Rosalind. Section 3. Offer minimal protection. Well, we've got better. We've got better. I already got better, better stuff. Yeah. Well, now that we have a heavy weapon, another point into summoning. Save game. I'm just gonna create a new save every time. I can hold it. I can hold my bladder for another hour. Okay. Quest journal. Agilo. There's a stall in the merchant district in the marketplace. I'm gonna guess that's across the bridge with all the stalls. Are you a Gilo? No, you're a farmer. Yeah, there you are. For centuries, the Runai have traded on these grounds. The old chieftain Avram killed a wolf on this site, and so is known as Avram Mark. Did you buy an earring from the pawnbroker? Yes, but I've given it to my mistress, Dama. Her husband is master of the Bakers Guild, and they live on Birken's Island, the artisans' quarter. Well, then I'm guessing that's across the bridge. I remember seeing good wife Dharma over there. Here's my advice to you. Beware these merchants. Did Agilo give you an earring? Yes, he did. That rotten skinflint. He gives his mistress one earring. Does he mistake me for a sailor? I had my servant bring it to Toras the jeweler. Toras the jeweler? He shops in the Crown District. He'll tell me how much it's worth if it's as cheap as I think it is. Then Agilo will have to find a new mistress. All right, off we go to the Crown District. I don't remember where he is. I know we've talked to him. That looks like steel plating. Go talk to the hubby. Now we thought, since we have talked to both the wife and chambermaid. Ah, here. Oh, you're not the jeweler. There he is. Did Dharma's servant bring you an earring? Perhaps she intended to, but she never made it to my shop. As she was crossing the street, the poor girl was trampled to death by a horse. Trampled by a horse? The city herald came galloping through the city as if chased by Lahara and her 40 minions. She had the misfortune of being in his path. I'm sorry to hear that. Aye, a pity that was. Did she have an earring on her? I don't know about an earring, but I did see something strange. I chased away a rat that had come sniffing around where she lay. As the rat fled, I saw he had a shiny object in his mouth. A shiny object.
I am a clever one.
Perhaps that's the earring you're looking for. I'd speak to Humbus the rat catcher. He works in this district. Maybe he has seen the rat. I believe we've talked to him. He's like somewhere around here. Sometimes he moves fast, sometimes he slows down to a speed walk. I don't know why. Ah, there you are. There's the rat catcher. Have you seen a rat carrying an earring? Seen him. I've caught the thieving vermin. Do you have it? Sorry, mate. I gave the earring to a friend. Gave it to a friend? Hi, his name's Cheng Dai, and he's halfway to Oriana by now. Halfway to Oriana? The Renese aren't safe in Lene these days. I told Cheng Dai to make a run for it and gave him an earring for good luck. Where can I find Cheng Dai? Find him in Oriana. Fool. What did I just finish telling you? Well then. Okay. Another one to sneak. One into praise. And another one into dodge. Go back down to the sewers. That would seem to be the place to find the rag doll, if it's down there. I wonder how much the second-hand copy of the strategy guide for this game would cost. I may just buy one if I can find one for a good price and decently cheap. How are you supposed to get into the sewers? Is the only place to get into the sewers really going to be that trap door? In the old city? God, I hope not. Okay. Well, while I'm walking back, go to eBay and look. Let's see. Summoner. 1 extra M. Summoner PS2. Strategy guide. Surely one by Brady Games exists. Moby Games. Where it was. Prima. Yeah, Prima. Now I know why the game takes so long. The areas are too damn big. They're too big for too little stuff in it. There's not enough people walking the streets to justify this. Way to get okay, yeah. You're the one for let's test out the new sword. Yeah, it does against these thieves. Oh, he's going down faster. Man, this is slow. Even slower. Maybe it's in the older area. Maybe my guess as to where it would probably be. All right. Ring of health. Wish I could zoom in. How do I get this gate open? If I can.
I grow powerful.
Yeah. Hmm. Bum. Um, there you go. This guide isn't exactly the best for finding your way around, helping you through areas. Okay, I need to use the restroom. Ugh. Yeah. Okay. Thought I could hold it. I couldn't. Alright. A hole in the wall somewhere. Where we found the shard. pictures on the wall. This looks new. Remember this. Very beginning. Yeah, I'm definitely going to buy the strategy guide. I need to take my medication. Yeah. Yeah, medication I need. I think I might have been late on my last dose if I didn't take it. If I did take it, rather. I mean, it wasn't, that feeling wasn't intense, but it was a little worrisome. Excuse me. Probably save.
I am a clever.
Okay, there's the ring. does this passage lead? Only one way to find out. I actually didn't want to heal elemental. Oh, shit. Hmm. Ow. So is that all the quest items down here? Yeah, it's everything down here. Now to begin the long trek back up to the town. Save. Yes, we'll go to the marketplace. See where the entrance is. Hmm. Guess you had to exit it. Exit from it in order to get the entrance open. Okay, so the Weeping Butcher is in Old Town. About, Crown District. Here's Premier Option again. Turn in these quests and then we will call it a stream. Ah, yes, you see the seal of Durami on the ring. I just completely forgot how to speak right there. To think we once held manners and rode horses in the battle, but times change and past glory is soon forgotten. As promised, here's your reward. Gained item Berserker Sword. Lost item, quest journal update. The Fury of the Berserker. The shot. And I'd rather... I'm not a fan of the two-handed. I'm not a fan of the bastard sword. Not a fan. Three. Up on the second level? I don't think he is. but he might be. I don't remember. I don't really remember where he is. Because again, this city is too damn big. Also, I never put my phone on the charger. No, he's not up here. I do not enjoy navigating this map. I really hope the other areas are not this big. There it is. Butcher embraces the doll. You found it! You found the doll! He draws the knife from his belt and holds it out to you. High quality knife. You have saved my daughter's life. This knife is my most prized possession, friend. You'll not find a sharper blade in all 13 kingdoms, for it's crafted from Galadian steel. Alright, it removes it. Okay, cool. Dagger does moderate damage to foes, effective against opponents vulnerable to enemy attacks. To her. And save the game. And end the stream. Which game? Well, my friends, this has been interesting. Playing a game that I played as a child, but never don't think I really ever got past. Oh no, I guess I technically did get past the first area. I mean, I must have, because I remembered the open world, or at least I remember something like it. So I must have, unless I'm remembering something else. I don't know what. But yeah, I'm definitely going to buy the strategy guide for this game, because it's an old game and it's not exactly clear. And there's a couple things that would be nice to have that a game of this era should have, in my personal opinion, but it doesn't. And also could have those, but it doesn't. So yeah. As for the rest of this week, tomorrow, Ratchet Deadlocked Trophy Hunting begins. And then Wednesday will be Fortnite, which will be interesting because they're adding a new limited time mode with just the superpowers. So we'll probably be playing that. Then after that, I mean, I want to say Sleeping Dogs, but who the hell knows, to be honest. It might be Planet Coaster, it might be Sleeping Dogs, I don't know. We'll find out when we get there. And then Thursday night is iRacing night, as per usual. So, thank y'all for coming out tonight and hanging out. Oni Densetsu, welcome to Lethal Nation. Hope you enjoyed watching me play, and hope to see you back here tomorrow night and next week for more Summoner. So until tomorrow, y'all have a good night and goodbye.